Like, you can get wild, you can get crazy. Like, don't get locked up. Don't get locked up.
Right up to that, though.
You can
right up to the edge.
You can get like that warning, but bail money can really like carve into your vacation budget. It's the Graysons travel edition, I guess. My name is Rick.
We're not traveling anywhere right now.
But we're going to talk about traveling.
We're not talking about all traveling right now.
Okay, well, we're not traveling then.
We're sitting right here in the editing dungeon.
Anyway, I'm Rick. This is my wife, Holly. I'm a musician, and she is a filmmaker, and we like to do really cool things, especially cruising. And we want to get into the cruise vlogging bit. There are several cruise vloggers out there that we are very big fans of. I would say our goal is to find the best in everything. We're there just to have a good time.
And we're going to take you through all of our good times, and we're going to explain things the way they should be explained, having fun. Also, there's not going to be any AI, people reading and mispronouncing things. Those are the ones that I hate.
Yeah, we're not going to, talk about like the best items to get at the buffet.
The buffet?
Yeah.
Or 10 tips that you already know, like over-the-shoe organizers that you will never use, or towel clips that you will never use, or magnets for your walls that you will never use. And it's dumb. That's dumb.
Magnets for your doors, on the other hand.
Well, not magnets to hold things. Magnets
no.
to say stupid things.
There's a lot of people that don't understand just how fun and how satisfying cruising can be, and really how cost-effective it can be. You can have a really fun time and have the most bang for your buck at the same time.
Yep. Lots of fun. Tons of fun. Anything is as fun as you make it. Even if you're having a miserable time, you can still make it fun.
Well, and there's certain people that could be having the time of their lives if they would just get over themselves.
Please tell them about Debbie. We have a mascot.
We have a mascot.
We have a mascot for our channel. Day one, have a mascot.
Very soon, we're going to be sailing with MSC on the seashore in the Yacht Club. This is from the last time we sailed MSC together, was on the Meraviglia a little over 2 years ago. We ended up meeting someone named Debbie through there was a Facebook group that put together this whole meet and greet thing, which a lot of cruises do, which if you are a first timer, all you have to do is get on Facebook, search the ship that you're going to be on and the date that you're sailing. Most likely someone has already started a group to where you can kind of, chit chat with some people and maybe have, a time and place to meet up with some people, say hi. And we did that. But I ended up at a table with Debbie. And Debbie did nothing but complain.
Too much crowds, the service is too slow, the drinks are too watered down, on and on and on and on and on.
I had to hear for literally 7 minutes about how it took 7 minutes for her to get her drink. And I was probably about 4 or 5 Long Islands deep at this point, and I'd had enough. And
Rick no longer is allowed to drink Long Island iced teas on cruises.
Yeah.
That's another story.
But anyway, I fired back with, wow, is there anything that you do like? And all of a sudden, I'm the bad guy. So we kind of took that mantra and we just say, hey, don't be a Debbie. Sometimes it does take a little while to get your drink. At any given bar, especially this situation, it was a pool bar on embarkation day where you have 200 people being served by about half a dozen different bartenders, and they were back there slaying it, killing it. But a person only has 2 hands. Some people don't understand. They think they need to walk up to the bar, be served immediately so they can walk away. God forbid they have to wait. Debbie doesn't have to wait, or she thinks she shouldn't have to wait. So just don't be a Debbie.
Don't be a Debbie. And I'm never going to hear the end of that story because I was with my best friend at the time and we went off to go get a drink and he got left behind with Debbie.
They abandoned me.
Yeah. So don't be a Debbie. And I'm going to put up on the screen right here This is Debbie. My child drew this. It's not AI generated. It's actual art. And you're going to be seeing Debbie a lot. Because, don't be a Debbie. That's our motto for this channel.
And if the real Debbie ever sees it...
Hi, Debbie.
Hi, Debbie. If you think that it's about you, it is. Yeah.
This song is about you. Like, literally.
She left a lasting impression. That being said, we're very stoked to be sailing with MSC once again. Except this time we're doing the Yacht Club.
Yeah, and I guarantee you this is as put together and not crazy as you're ever going to see him on this channel, because it's our first video and he's normally not this reserved at all. He's a musician, so you know how they are herding cats? Multiply that by about 1,000. So he's the crazy one and I kind of wrangle it all in. And I just realized something. Me sitting in this room, we're in my editing dungeon. I sit here all the time. I edit all day and all night pretty much because I'm a full-time filmmaker. I am sitting here with these headphones on for no reason. Because I'm used to sitting here editing things. So I guess they're my comfort headphones.
I've literally seen her put on her headphones just to check her email.
I do that. I do. See, it's coming out. It's coming out. He's getting more comfortable.
But yeah, in the future, as we sail on different ships and go different places, we will give you, real reviews on things. We will give you the pros and cons.
But they're going to be fun.
They are going to be fun, and we're not going to just hover on the negative. We're going to show you why you should be cruising and why, in my opinion, it's one of the best forms of vacationing out there.
The negative part is Debbie's job.
The negative part is very much Debbie's job.
Yep. Don't be a Debbie.
Don't be a Debbie. Because no one likes Debbie.
No. Tell them about Rick's tips, too. Rick's history tips.
Different places that we go, I happen to be a very big history nut. And I know pretty much anything about everything. And anywhere we go, I give my spiel about the history of a certain place. And, certain people have wanted to argue with me about it or, bring up the G word, wanting to Google it. And you don't have to because, I've already told you. So here we are at the Venetian. Look familiar? Ever been to Italy? Neither have I. But these buildings came directly from Venice by order of Michelangelo, Leonardo, and the rest of the Ninja Turtles. There's canals that run through here that are completely filled with children's tears. The gondolas are very buoyant. How many kids did it take to cry to fill that canal? A ton. And this was built in 1403. And yeah, it was brought over here on the Mayflower by the Ninja Turtles. Don't bother to Google it because I already told you. All the pieces of the Venetian was brought over from Italy on the Mayflower in 1403 by the Ninja Turtles.
Yep. And I'll link to that video because there's a whole video on our channel already of that whole trip. And you'll get all of Rick's history tips. I'll put it on a title card or down in the description or something. So that's more representative of what the vibe is going to be like rather than this, sit down introduction of what we're going to do. Yeah. Don't be a Debbie.
Don't be a Debbie. Whatever you do. You can get wild, you can get crazy, don't get locked up. Don't get locked up.
Right up to that, though.
You can...
Right up to the edge.
You can get, that warning. Bail money can really, carve into your vacation budget. Plus, you don't want to end up in a jail in a foreign country, anything like that. I don't condone that. Just don't be a Debbie.
Be silly yet respectful.
Exactly.
It's too hot. I can't get a seat in the theater. My steak wasn't steaky enough.
They didn't have what I wanted in the buffet. They have 14,000 other items, Debbie. Karen might control the land, but Debbie is the maritime Karen.
Debbie goes on a cruise and asks for the cruise director's manager.
Debbie goes on a cruise and is a backseat driver on the bridge. She would complain about being at the captain's table. She could be given an upgrade to a balcony and complain that she has to wake up with the sun shining in her face every day, or that she's forced to look at the ocean, or I don't know, people are breathing her same airspace. The the list goes on and on. So, if anything, Debbie, if you're watching, thank you. You've given us a lot to talk about. And even, 2.5 years later, we're still talking about it.
Well, she's our mascot now.
Have fun, respect others, respect yourself. Don't be a Debbie.
Yeah, and watch our channel because it's going to be fun. Bye.